What's up? Welcome to Smashiversary. We're going to be getting started in about 13 minutes, so make sure you're staying tuned. Grab a beverage, grab a snack, and tune in for this tournament. It's going to be a really great time. How we doing? How we doing? What's up? Let me actually angle myself properly. Looks like we are getting set up for Smashiversary. We had some people getting their controls configured, which is very important, of course. And yeah, we're gonna get started in a little bit. We got our commissioner downstairs at the bar. Looks like he's getting a drink. I've got my commentary juice here. I gotta remember where my camera is. If you are local to Baltimore and want to come down, we are at Game On Bar and Arcade. We've got drink specials if you are wearing our wristband, and they have a special drink as well that is I think she was calling it the Smash Brothers Punch. It's absolutely delicious, like a rum punch with all sorts of fruit in here. We got some pineapple flair. Absolutely incredible. Shout out to Game On. Shout out to all of the incredible players we have here tonight. We got Marzapalooza in the building, who does all sorts of great tournaments himself. We had a Mario Kart tournament here recently that Mars was running. That was really fun. But yeah, we've got, let's see, I think that's Vonatello getting some practice in on that Switch over there. Just a disclaimer, I'm a Smash novice. I mash buttons. I do main Kirby, although I do better with Zelda. But I'm going to be giving the best commentary that I can as an average observer. I know the C-stick is very important. We do have some GameCube controllers going on. We got that converter all hooked up. So we're getting all set. If you look above me on the stream, that is our live feed of the playing area. I'll adjust that as we get some players in here. Our tournament is going to start in just a few minutes, I believe. I think we're going to have an 8-man tournament this evening, although I could be wrong about that. I have not seen the sign up for a few minutes. But yeah, it should be very fun. We're 2 years into Saturday Night Smash, so congratulations to everybody who has participated so far. It's been incredible to watch from my perspective, and I can only imagine what it is from our commissioner and from Valentino's perspective. Shout out to Valentino, shout out to Esco, and shout out to Mika, of course. I'm running the tech support since Mika's not here today. But yeah, it should be a good time. Feel free to say what's up in the chat. Let me switch back to that proper video. If you do end up liking my commentary, I'm also streaming on Twitch. I stream Pajama Sam and Spy Fox and a lot of very niche 90s educational games. But they're pretty fun, especially when you are 420 friendly. So yeah, we're going to get started in a little bit here. I'm just trying to observe. We've got our Smash belt. There's a championship belt. You know what? I should bring that over here. I should show that to the camera. I'll have our commissioner bring it over as we're starting to get started. He may hold that up as we're making announcements too. I'm hoping we'll get that on our secondary camera. We got some folks getting practice, getting all geared up for our tournament, which is very important. I'm hoping that people have multiple mains so we get things switched up a little bit in between the rounds. Yeah, should be a good time. Again, feel free to say what's up in the chat. Feel free to tell me that I am wrong about Smash, because I probably am. Yeah, I'm going to need the help. Let me take my headphone off so I can listen to what's happening around me. These are very much noise canceling. That noise is problematic, and it has been canceled. If you're just joining, once again, we are at Game On Bar and Arcade for Smashiversary. It's 2 years of Saturday Night Smash, so of course that's the rule set there, SNS. And we're going to get started very soon. It should be really exciting. Oh, our commissioner's eating some food, and he didn't even ask me if I wanted some food. I'm shaking my head.
Although I guess I wouldn't be eating on the stream anyway. I'll have something when we get home. But yeah, we got some of our real star competitors here from previous cycles. So that's very exciting. I'm going to get that sign-up sheet in front of me so I can see who we got. Give you a roster. But yeah, how's everybody doing tonight? Do you play Smash? If you do play Smash, what's your main? Who do you main? Do you think you could beat me in Smash? It's probably yes, unless you mash buttons like I do. My main is Kirby, as I've said. Absolutely, very a versatile guy. We'll be getting started very soon. Yeah. I'm kind of just observing for now. I'm back in our streaming area. Shout out Federal Hill. Shout out Game On Bar and Arcade. If you're not local to Baltimore, that sucks. But if you are, come through. We got drink specials. If you have a wristband, it gets you happy hour specials all night. We had the Smash Brothers Punch, as I've already said, and it is very delicious. They also have like syringe Jello shots. They got adult Capri Suns, which are pretty amazing. A very solid drink. Not literally, of course. A very liquid drink. Let's see. The night is early. The night is early. It is a Sunday though. Oh, and it's raining outside. What a combination. A Sunday, a rainy Sunday. I mean, that's pretty classic, but... It's not the pathetic fallacy that we want. We want, like... Well, I guess a thunderstorm is fitting for this kind of Smash battle. Like, very much drama, high intensity sort of battle. We've had people here practicing for quite a while, so they're taking this very seriously, which is understandable because we have some cash prizes. We've got a raffle going on too. So again, if you're local to Baltimore, feel free to come on down to Game On Bar and Arcade. We're at 902 South Charles Street in Federal Hill. That's 902 South Charles Street in Federal Hill. It's a good little location. We got some good drinks. We got some good drink specials with the happy hour. And we'll see when we get started with this. I'm about to drop something on his head so that he pays attention. He's right down there, the commissioner. How's our audio too? Let me know how the audio is. Am I too loud in your ears? You want me to shut the fuck up? That's too bad. Cause I'm here all night. Let me go see when we're gonna get started. I'm gonna put us on our be right back for just a second while I get some information for the stream, including our roster of competitors. I think that will be a good little helpful thing. 1 second. Oh, but they have a banger on. Gimme your man after midnight. Okay, BRB for real. We'll get some information. It's just the saddest way. Now it's time to mute. Let me unmute myself. All right, I was worried. I definitely knocked the switch over on my way to check in. But we're going to get started at 8:30. At 8:30, I got to remember where my camera is. But we've got, let's see who we've got in the building so far. This is an incomplete list. But so far, we have E Black in the building. I think E Black was from Cycle 1. We got Blue Troll in the building, and we got Vonatello in the building, who obviously we all know from Cycles 2 and 3. Some really incredible gameplay going to come up tonight, I'm pretty sure. Very excited. I think we may have some special competitors for the Smashiversary in our commissioner and some other 443 gaming members just to celebrate a little bit. That's very exciting. You know, you got to prove your medal, right? You're running a Smash tournament. You can't just sit around. You got to prove that you know the controls too. So I think that's going to be especially nice. Yeah, shout out to all of our competitors so far. Again, if you are local to Baltimore, you can still come down and sign up. I think since we're starting at 8:30, you can hurry down here and sign up for the tournament. We're at 902 South Charles Street at Game On Bar and Arcade. And we've got drink specials if you sign up with our wristbands. And they have a special drink, the Smash Brothers Punch, which is absolutely fantastic. I can endorse clearly because I've tried it. I'm not even a rum person, but it's absolutely delicious. Yeah, we're going to get started in about 15 minutes. So, you know, if you want to place your bets, go on your favorite sports betting site for the Smashiversary. If you look it up, it should be there somewhere. Just keep looking hard enough. Or, you know, cash at me, and I'll place your bet for you. I could be the bookie. As always, feel free to say what's up in the chat. Feel free to correct me, because I do not know much about Smash. So, I may say something wrong in our commentary. Tell me what a dumbass I am. Let me know. I need to learn. It's an education. It's an education. Shout out to me, Bugaboo, in the chat. But yeah, we're going to get started in a little bit. I'm hoping maybe we'll get a practice game going on the TV soon, too, so we can practice our commentary a little bit, get started. We'll have the Smash belt here for our winner as well. Let me go get that Smash belt in a second. We got our photographer taking some pictures of that real quick, so I'm going to go grab that after he's done. But it is a very impressive belt. I mean, I don't know if you're a wrestling fan, if you're a fan of belts in general, but this is quite the stylish accessory. It will not fit in your belt loops, but it will get you pussy. I didn't say it. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Ooh, I'm hearing something. I'm hearing PA. Who knows? Getting some kind of audio set up downstairs. Woo. Gotta get that music back in. Give me a Man After Midnight. Give me more ABBA remixes, please. We'll be starting in a little bit over 10 minutes. Happy Sunday to us all. This is a great way for me to prepare for the work week by staying up until 10:30 at a bar. But that's how it goes. That's how we do it. That's how we live. Maybe I should move the camera so that it's a little bit more. Although I'm going to be watching up there once we get started, so I think we're going to be fine. Oh! Did the commissioner bring me French fries? The commissioner brought me French fries. That's how you treat your volunteer employees. Thank you. Shout out to the commissioner, Scorsese, for keeping me fed. Thank you. You're not going to say anything back? Silence, Scorsese? I love you too. It's nepotism that got me this job. Just nepotism. Alright, I'm going to enjoy these fries for a second. We'll be back in just over 10 minutes for the start of the tournament. Probably back a little bit sooner for some more commentary. I keep forgetting about this camera. Maybe I should move it a little bit farther back. But yeah, give me a little bit to eat these fries so that you don't have to hear my crunches. We'll be here. Okay, we're back. I got distracted. Hey, Breachies. How's it going? Sorry to have missed your chat for a second there. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Let's see. Good to see ya. Are we excited for some Smash? Let me move this camera back a tiny bit. I don't want it to fall, but I think it's gonna be fine. Let me just get us framed up. Okay, we got some folks setting up their controls. Let me scooch our gameplay camera a tiny bit too. Okay. I think we're good with that. That camera angle is not what I want though. We got too much of the controllers in there. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Okay. We're good with that. I'll just angle myself so it's more natural. But yeah, we're getting that started. We got a lot of people who showed up to play Smash, which is awesome. Get a little bit of a crowd here, and we're going to be setting the bracket in just a few minutes. And then we'll be starting the tournament. So just waiting on those last few signups. Okay, we're sliding the hockey out of the way. That thing's very much in the way. Getting it all set up. How's it going? I think we have some surprise competitors that I did not see on our sign-up list. So I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I just gotta be mindful of where my camera is. Because I like to, you know, give you a deep look. Got some more commentary juice. This is the Smash Brothers special. It's absolutely delicious. We got a little pineapple flair here too. So first place is a $25 gift card in this raffle that we're doing. Second place is a t-shirt, and third place is a nice little koozie. Keep those drinks cold. Again, if you want to come down, if you're local to Baltimore, come on down to Game On Bar and Arcade. We're at 902 South Charles Street, and we'll be here until like 10:30 doing the Smashiversary. It's been 2 years of Saturday Night Smash, so congratulations to 443 Gaming, to Scorsese for, you know, coming up with the idea. If you haven't heard about Saturday Night Smash, this was started during the pandemic, so it was a really great way for people to stay connected. Score did that with a couple different things, which is really awesome, and it's been able to keep going. We had Cycle 3, I believe. Cycle 3 was at MAP Technologies, which is another great Black-owned venue in Baltimore. We were also doing some things at North Avenue Market. Shout out to North Avenue Market. Rest in peace, North Avenue Market, as its previous management. But yeah, I'm excited for this new era of Game On. 443 Gaming / or X Game On, I guess, would be the text title. Looks like our commissioner might be making his way over with the belt. Commissioner Score, could you show the belt to the camera? Let's see. I don't know if they can see it there. Oh, maybe. Hold on. Let me turn this around. Oh, can we see it? Can we see it? Oh my gosh. We're going to have to get a detailed shot of it later. But that is what is at stake tonight. We got the championship belt. Absolutely gorgeous belt, by the way, with our 443 Gaming logos on the side and the Super Smash Brothers Saturday Night Smash logo in the center. Some great craftsmanship on that belt. Shout out to The belt maker. I don't know who it was. It just showed up at our house one day. Four 443 Gaming also partners with some other great organizations in Baltimore City. This summer, we did some fundraising for Living Classrooms, which is an organization that I was working for as well as a teacher. Absolutely wonderful organization. We did a summer game-a-thon to benefit their Be Smart program. We're looking to, we got some things in the works. I don't want to tell all his business, you know, but we've got some really great things coming up, including a coding camp for kids and a gaming camp, kind of a dojo to train kids in really important like esports games that get those prize money or get those championship prizes. What's the best way to say it? I don't know. So yeah, it's very exciting. If you want to donate, you can send Cash App is Swayze TV, I believe. I'm going to confirm that in a minute, but if you want to donate to help support the kids, help support future events, we'll be putting that Cash App tag in the chat in a little bit. I'm Bug. I'll be giving commentary tonight if you're just tuning in. I don't know very much about Smash, but I am going to observe, and you can correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. Tell me I'm dumb. Tell me I got it wrong. It's fine. I need the help. Yeah, if you see, that's my name at the bottom of the screen. That's Bug. I've only played a little bit, and I actually got my ass totally kicked earlier in like less than 2 minutes by our commissioner. I've been practicing, but not enough, clearly. But yeah, we should have our bracket very soon. And then we'll be getting started. Getting everybody started, okay. I'm observing all the machinations across the across this little divide that we have here. Shout out to Score, Val, Esco, and Mika for all the work that they do on 443 Gaming. These people have staff meetings all the time. Like, they are always working to make these events so incredible. So, you know, if you're in the area, like I've said, you can come out to Game On Bar and Arcade. We get drink specials with our wristbands. Sorry to bump the mic there. There's a special drink, not just drink specials, but we have a special drink. It's absolutely delicious. I'm obsessed with it. I'm trying to convince her to add it to the menu full time. Because, shout out to Karina. Karina, my new best friend. Been hooking me up with these drinks, these beautiful Smash Bros. Punch. But yeah. I'm trying to eavesdrop on what's going on. Let me get this noise canceling headphone off. I'm eavesdropping. I'm not hearing much though. I have bad hearing. If you're in the chat, feel free to say hi. I love a good chat. I'm trying to be responsive. I have this other one up so that I can actually see them, because Streamlabs has been giving us... I love you, Streamlabs, but... Can you just connect to the chat so I can have it in one window? That would be helpful. It would be helpful, but it's not happening. Oh. Looks like we got our brackets coming out. First up, I can't quite hear. Looks like we got a 7-person tournament. I'm trying to hear this, but I cannot hear the bracket clearly enough. Let me get him to... Let's see. I'm gonna see if. Can you write down the bracket for me? The bracket. He said no. He said no. I just have to guess. I just have to guess who people are. Okay. Not setting me up for success here. Let me get that bracket, please. That would be good. We do need to get the headphone splitter. But could you just write it down like in my notes? Okay. Thank you. That way I know, you know, because I don't know these people as well. I want to make sure that I don't call anybody by the wrong name. Oh, Bug doesn't know what's going on. Bug's out of their league. We had Brie Cheese come in, but right when I went, who's Brie? I don't think.
I don't care if she like either way. I love Brie Cheese so much. She was in Cycle 2. She was all the way from Ohio, busting ass. She had Zelda. She had an actually pretty big following in the tournament, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, huge shouts out to Brie Cheese. Huge shouts out to everybody that's playing this. 2 years in the running. Literally 2 years ago, I was doing this shit in my living room. Now I'm in fucking Fed Hill. Doing this in a fucking bar. So we're moving on up, folks. Don't move the camera. You're gonna mess. Yeah, there you go. Don't touch the stuff. Don't you touch the stuff. But also, I am remiss if I didn't shout out the beautiful, wonderful, amazing, best partner I've ever asked for, the best commentator I could ever ask for, the best tech support I could ever ask for, and the best bug that I could ever ask for. Aaron, you are the best. I appreciate everything that you do, not just for 443 Gaming, not just for Scorespace TV, not just for me personally, but for us. Love you to death. And don't kiss me on camera. You already did it. I don't care. No, I'm playing. I love it. But yeah, so we're ready to get started. We gonna get some things going, and yeah, let's rock and roll. This is more accurate of a read, by the way. This is the live.
But I can't
See the chat. Yeah, I know. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna see if it's possible. Bop. Swing this over here. Bop. And honestly, you can just go ahead and
Wait, we can probably pop out the chat, can't you?
pop out chat. Click that out. Boom. There you go. Tech support.
Thanks.
Alright, so I'm about to get the bracket for you.
Awesome. We're about to get our bracket information so that I can give you accurate commentary on who is playing. I think you can draw in notes too if that's easier. I'm just gonna finish my fries before we get started. How's it going? The tournament. Oh, we got our first match between Based and Pony on there. Let's see. Pony versus Bonatello. Pony versus Bonatello. Oh shit. Okay, let me tune in. Looks like we got King Cruel, or excuse me, King K. Rool and Young Link. We've already lost one stock of Young Link. King Cruel really trying to go with that belly flop, but it's not working right now. Saved by the edge, saved by the edge. A big slap. That block is being used very smartly. I just learned how to block today, if I'm being honest. King K. Rool at 113, but that makes sense because it's still his 3rd stock. He's still got 3 stocks in there, but Link is trying to come back. Ooh! But King K. Rool base is not letting him do that. Donatello is not letting him come back. We got 1 stock left on young Link. Let's see if he can pull it through. Okay. Cruel goes flying, but he he makes it back up. He makes it back up. That little propeller thing that he can do is pretty solid. Young Link off the screen again. Oh. Ooh, and a very definitive win by Donatello. I mean, what do we expect if we're being honest? Very definitive win. Thank you, King K. Rool. But we're not over yet. It's not over yet. Are they gonna play again? Okay, so playing 2 out of 3, right? Okay, we're going 3 out of 5. We're giving some opportunities. Looks like we're gonna switch up the mains for this one. Donatello's going to Luigi. And Pony's going to Samus. Okay, this is an interesting matchup because we got some very different capabilities here. Perfect, thank you. So Pony versus Donatello, round 2. Round 2, we got Donatello's up by 1, but this is anybody's game because we're 3 out of 5. Let's see. Very strategic block by Samus. Good use of the hitbox, too, by Pony. Pony, Samus, interchangeable. But Luigi's trying to keep him off the edge. Let's see if he can. Ooh, it may back. Oh! Those long-range explosives really come in handy, especially with a more close-range character like I feel like Luigi is. I could be totally wrong about that, though. Again, correct me in the chat if I am. Ooh, and we got a little bit of a... I think that was a spike? I think that could be considered a spike. Again, very strategic use of the block there. Ooh. And Donatello takes one of Pony's stocks again. Excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. I caught tuberculosis from Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption 2. Thank you, thank you. Let's see the... Ooh, okay. It looks like Luigi's really trying to make a comeback, and it might work. Oh, wait, no. Luigi's not making a comeback. Luigi's dominating from the start. Let me get my head straight. Ooh. Gee, okay. A sacrifice. But we're still 2-1. Donatello's got 2 stock. Pony's got 1 stock. Let's see if they can make it. Okay. Knocked him down, but Luigi is able to get back up. Donatello back on the thing. On the platform, rather. Ooh. In the air. Can Samus... Oh. That match was really due to gravity, if we're being honest. The falls in Smash will really get you. At least they'll get me. They'll get me. Oh, and we're not doing random stadiums. Interesting. Okay. This is a choice to do Pokemon Stadium. Let's see. Are we going to switch up the mains again? Let's see. Looks like Donatello's going to Fox, whereas Pony is going to Yoshi. Now, Yoshi and Samus kind of have a similar mechanic with that bomb egg and the explosive. So I do think that that's going to come out to play. But Fox has the gun. So, oh, see? And that ranged attack is already coming in handy as they get started. Oof. Fox very skillfully handling Pink Yoshi, played by Pony. But Pink Yoshi, played by Pony, coming back too with that range attack. That was perfectly aimed in the hitbox. Let's see. Ooh. Big smash. Okay. Careful with that ranged. Okay, and Donatello loses 1 stock. Pony comes out ahead in this game. Let's see if he can keep it up. I'm just fascinated right now. We are not using items or smash balls as far as I'm aware. This is a pure test of skill and technical control. You need to know the controller for this one, and I think that both of our competitors may be using GameCube controllers that offer that kind of extra capability. Ooh. Pony at 127%, and Vaughn on his second stock, but 38%. Pony, if he's able to stay in the center, I think he's going to be able to hold on pretty well. Using gravity seems to be a big strategy in this game. Okay. Oh. Can he get back up? Oh, okay. Good control of Yoshi's trajectory by Pony. We're already at 172%. It's going nuts out here. Okay, we're at 2-2, 2-2. Anybody's game. To be fair, it was 172% for Pink Yoshi. It was going to happen. But avoiding gravity. We're in a snowy little landscape now. Oh, Snover. Isn't that what his name is? I gotta play Pokemon again. Okay, can we get back up? Ranged attack while on the way back. That's smart. Get right in the hitbox. We got a lot of aerial attacks here, which can be high risk but high reward. Okay. I don't know. I think Yoshi's got great control of that flight, so I'm not sure if that is going to be enough. We're still at 2-2. And our percentages are pretty evenly matched. Bonatello taking a little bit more damage now. Ooh, and down to 1 stock for Bonatello. Pony takes the lead in this one. Ooh, but not for long, Bonatello comes back really quickly. Let's see, that's got a lot of close combat there. 28% already on Yoshi. Really racking up that percent. Star Fox has some great power behind those melee attacks, but the key is defending and using that block button and getting that ranged attack where it needs to be. I think with this platform too, there's a lot of possibilities that you can have as far as the changing, but you really need to know when it's going to change. Pony already at 108 on his last stock, 116, and a little bit close to the edge, but takes into the mouth. Oh no, it's a gravity. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that would have been cheap if gravity had won this one. Okay, Bonatello and Pony really duking it out here. Close combat, even though both characters do have good ranged attacks. And Yoshi making use of that egg, but not quite well enough that time, and not quite in the hitbox. Let's see. Okay, making use of that egg again, but we're at 169%. Oh, and it's Vonatello's game, but that was the closest one yet. Again, that's 3 out of 5. Handily tackled by Vonatello using, let's see, it was King K. Rool. And then we had Luigi, and then we had Star Fox. Some really great choices. Our next match, let me check on our next match in my notes. Our next match, Valentino. Ooh, we got Val coming in versus Esco. That's going to be a good one, a little 4-4-3 gaming matchup. And I have not seen these folks play as much Smash as I have seen our commissioner play. So I'm curious to see who their mains are, how this one goes down. But really, just a stunning performance from Vonatello, as per usual. Really good defense from Pony, though. Really good defense from Pony. Say one more time. The dirtiest man in the land. Yeah. Can't shower before a Smash tournament. No, you should shower before a Smash tournament. Please shower before a Smash tournament. I take back my statement. But no, that was intense. A lot of gravity going to work on that one. Some falls really made the difference there, I feel like. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. We got live updates coming on in the Notes app. Shout out to Apple for that feature. Don't shout out Apple. Shout out to apples for being nutritious. The fruit. I am having fun. I'm just entertaining myself, you know? That's what I do when I teach. That's what I do when I commentate. It is. I'm going to have to do this more frequently with the pop-out chat. Let's check in on here for a second. As always, if you're in the chat, please feel free to say hi. Please tell me some interesting tidbits that I may not be noticing about these matches, because I'm just spectating and being speechless sometimes. Or trying not to be speechless, but... Absolutely intense match, though. What did you think about that one? Oh, you thought it was a kiss on the cheek?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's
I had no commentary. I had no type of like tag.
you just looking at me. Aw.
So I did like it. Honestly.
I'm just getting close to the mic in
No,
here.
no motherfucking face. No, it's cool. It was cool. Man, it's just Donatello is just gonna be rough as nails, man. There's no way in hell you're gonna get past Donatello if you're like not at your top game. Like he had a chance the last time. It's just that. All right. Yeah, go ahead and start. Omega and Battlefield. Either one. Yeah, like loser chooses the next. Yeah. So yeah, it was rough. Like he had a good chance the last time around, but too much damage added up. It just caught up to him. The numbers game caught up to him.
It's tough with the Fox combos. It's tough with the Fox combos, and then I was saying that it was interesting that Yoshi and Samus kind of have a similar mechanic with their explosives. So I thought that was going to come into play more, especially with Fox having the ranged weapon a little bit more. But let's focus on this one. We've got Val and Esco. Let's see. Looks like Val's got Mario, Yellow Mario, and Esco has Pikachu. Now, this is one of the first Pikachu mains that I have seen in a tournament, if I'm being honest. I'm excited to see how he handles it. I've seen a lot of Mario play, but not a lot of Pikachu play. So let's watch this unfold. Esco's already got 30% damage, but Val's already at the same place with 36. Seems like we're in a very close combat. We're using a lot of those special attacks too with the electricity and the fire.
Why I chose those two to fight?
Why?
They know each other so well, so this is going to take a while.
Oh, yeah. When you know somebody's fighting strategy, that does change things, of course. All right, Esco's down one stock. Val still has 3 and only at 62%. Esco quickly climbing back up to that same percentage of just about, only at about a 20% difference between them right now. 35%. Let me check my math. Okay. Oh, but a fall takes out Esco again. So Val still has 3 stocks. And Escobar down to 1 Pikachu. Date that last Pokeball out, and let's go. Looks like we're using a little bit more blocking this time. Or at least, oh, that was close. It could have been a gravity game. But it's not. Again, using that block strategically. But we got to get those special attacks in strategically too. That lightning one right off the boat. Ooh. In the air and then going to the edge to try to take him down. You said the breakdancing Pikachu? Oh, yeah. Put a little cardboard on the ground. Pikachu's ready. But, unfortunately, it just wasn't enough to take down Valentino. And Valentino walks away with the first match. First match with Mario. But we'll switch up mains, I'm assuming. And then loser does pick the next battlefield. So, loser picks the next battlefield. But it looks like... Oh, we're going to Final Destination. Okay. This is a very intense stage. Oh, I like that. That's a good dance. And here we go. So this is our second round with Valentino and Escobar. Valentino very early using the blocks to get away from those ranged attacks, but Pikachu has him in close contact too. Ooh. Some good maneuvers, but is it going to be enough to take this and tie it up with Valentino? Esco's hanging onto the edge. Ooh, but up in the air and slapped. Okay, getting around. Lots of air time in this one. And looks like we're sticking with the same mains too, which is interesting. last round we did have a lot of switching up with that, but it seems like these folks are really concentrated in their specific one. It is a very intense battle, so I can understand not wanting to give up your main. Escobar down one stock, but he comes back. And it looks like Mario may lose one soon, but we're not sure. He's holding on very tightly. Ooh. And Gravity takes another stock from Escobar. That is a shame. That is a shame. But that lightning attack did hit well. So we'll see if this 100% on Mario can be utilized by Escobar to turn things around. Ooh. It's possible. It's very possible. Oh, but that ranged attack with the fire coming back in, just like Pikachu's lightning. Okay, okay. Starting to even it up a little bit more, but can Pikachu hold on with that one stock? Ooh. That gravity, man. Those falls. That's what my weakness is when I play Smash. I fall off all the time. Got a little aerial fight. Stay away from that edge, Pikachu. Ooh, ooh. Can he make it back up? He makes it back up. Blocks, which is a smart when you're getting right back on the platform. Because Mario was waiting right there. Big shock to Mario's system, but not enough. And Mario just absolutely demolishes Pikachu with that one, with the freeze frame. Valentino's up too. Time for the breakdancing Pikachu, you're right. He does. Who taught him, do you think? Who taught Mario to breakdance? Huh? Toad! You know what? That makes sense. I feel like Toad would use the head thing, like his little mushroom cap, and he would spin around on the mushroom cap for sure. Mario versus Pikachu for a third round. Let's see. Is Escobar going to be able to turn this around, go to 4 or 5 rounds even? Or are we going to have another 3-round definitive win here? I need to cough. Now I don't need to cough. All right, let me tune back in. Let's see. Mario, quickly coming out of here with high damage on that first Pikachu stock. And Escobar's still in trouble as he loses the first stock of the match. Now, it seems like losing the first stock of the match is kind of an indicator, I will say. However, it's still possible to turn it around, and sometimes that can really put a fire under you. And it does look like that's what's happening with Pikachu because Mario's up at 43. If he can keep it up, we may have a more even game this time. We'll see. That block is being used strategically by Mario because I know some of those didn't do damage. Ooh, but we're getting back to about even. Pikachu at 75% damage as well. It's a race to 100%. To 300%, really. Again, that block being used very strategically because that could have really messed Mario up and it could have messed Pikachu up. They're both using that smarter now. You can see that they're kind of adjusting to each other's gameplay style. So these matches do seem to be running a little bit longer each time. Ooh, Mario smacked right on the camera. Can we wipe that grease from Mario's face off the camera, please? Because he's been sweating. He's working out. Don't you? Show off just to the side of the stream if you want. Let's see. Don't distract me. I gotta keep commenting. We're at 2-2. It's intense. All right, Pikachu really high on that damage, but has a very good... Ooh, I spoke too soon. I was gonna say has good control of that edge. Up in the air seems to be a really favorite move of Valentino's, but Escobar's using it against him now. Ooh, and a smack. Jeez, this is a really evenly matched game. Oh my. When you have players this good, it does seem like there's a fair amount of chance to it because they're pretty evenly matched, but there's gravity to deal with, there's the combinations. It's all about being prepared to anticipate that next move. And it does seem like these two were very able to anticipate their opponent's next move because of how well they know each other. Pikachu with a good block sends Mario back a little bit. Ooh! But then that roll and push, a risky move going into the air to tackle Mario, but it pays off for Pikachu. They are now both at 115.7%. Ooh, but Mario's able to get the smash attack in first, and Pikachu loses his last stock. And that's 3, right? And that's 3. Valentino walks away with the win. We got a head shake. But, you know, when you look at it, though, the techniques were very well matched. I do think that there was a lot that they could do with each other. This is going to be the first on the agenda at the 443 staff meeting. So we can't have this matchup again. We got E black and blue coming up. Sounds like a bruise. But our friends might be occupied, so we'll have to wait for 1 second. Yeah. Thank you. I'm trying my best. Thank you, Commissioner Score. Thank you. I'm doing my best. That's all I can do. Let's check it on this tab. We got E black versus blue. Different blue than I was thinking of originally. What is Britney Spears doing? Let me tap back in. Hold on. I got distracted by Britney Spears' butt, which I do feel like is pretty understandable if I'm being honest. It's not? I mean... No, I'm not saying it's great, but it's just, it surprised me. That's all. A butt is a butt.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. We gotta watch. Oh, I'm gotta pay attention. Oh my god. I got distracted. We got Gojira and Donkey Kong. Okay. But that is E black and blue. Now, which one is E black and which one is blue on here? So blue is Gojira. Okay.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Blue has handily taken out E black's first stock. Okay. In the air with the spin, and Donkey Kong is able to hold on. Ooh, winding up that punch. Be careful coming up back there. 2-2, keeping it very even. With that flash on the Donkey Kong, makes me a little bit nervous, but no, go right ahead. Good spin. Good spin. But Gojira is able to block and attack again, avoiding some of that by jumping around. Now, the size difference here is kind of a factor because Kong moves a little bit slower, but has a little bit more power in those attacks, I think. 2-1, taking him down. Truly, this is a gravity game, but oh, it's a gravity game. I called it. E black goes off. Blue wins the first one.
Oh, it's 3 out of 5.
So 3 out of 5. We got 1 down. Who knows how many to go? We'll see. Switching up the mains again. Well, it's like a shot in a beer. Shot in a beer. It's like a, what's it called? Boilermaker. Let's see. We got, ooh, King Dedede. And is that Sephiroth? Which character is Sephiroth or? The Blondie. I'm just gonna say Blondie. Oh no, Sephiroth's with a sword. Huh? Bailiff. Okay. Byleth, excuse me. We got Byleth versus King Dedede. That's my kind of lift. A Byleth. Let's see. I just want to pop. We got some jams in the background here. I'm not sure if you can hear those. Ooh, again. Gravity strikes. And King Dedede is down to the second stop. Gravity fought. No free clout. That show got canceled. No free promo. Or did it get canceled or did they just end naturally? Anyway, let me tune back in. King Dedede really winding up with that hammer. But I don't know if it's going to come out. I don't know if it's going to be able to pull it off. He was looking very confused. And Blondie's got that arrow. Oof. Gravity once again. Gravity once again. But that big spike might be enough. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Very risky game playing in the air. However, it has paid off a little bit. Up to 75% damage on Blondie. Byleth, excuse me. And the very smart use of that swipe. Ooh, wow. Great timing on that shot. It did deflect that spike for a second, but it came right back in. Ooh, and great diffusal of that hammer move. Comes down just a little bit far to the left. Ooh. That was a very skillful maneuver. Very skillful maneuver. We're going to get a counting lesson in this tournament. 3 out of 5. This is our last. This might be our last round, but who knows? Match point. That's a great way to say it. Match point. Let's see. Let me bring my pop-out chat back. Feel free to say hi in chat. Let me know what I'm telling them wrong, what I'm saying wrong. Let me take a sip of my water since I'm adding words in that don't need to be there. Incineroar and Ness. Okay. Now, Ness I've always found to be an interesting character because I don't know where he's from, and 2, I don't know where the hell he's going. Ness is a mystery to me. And Incineroar, that's a classic. Okay. We get a lot of grab attacks and a big slam. Suplex, yeah. Oh, that makes sense. I don't know if I'm ready for wrestling commentary. You gotta help me with the wrestling commentary. Ness has 85% damage, whereas Incineroar's only got 11% right now. Oh, with those, what's it called? The net? The ropes, duh, the ropes. Oh, Ness is not a child. Ness can't be trusted. And Ness loses first stock, but it's still anybody's match. Gojira bringing the damage up, using that block though to avoid getting it too high. The net is a very good addition to this because it's honestly helping Ness more than anything. It's slinging him back onto the platform. Incineroar at 107. Let's see if Ness can take advantage of this enough. That range attack is doing pretty well, but it's not quite where it needs to be. Ooh. Ness able to come back after that big tackle. Oh, and can Incineroar get back up? It's a gravity game again. You got to be careful with those falls. Those aerial moves are risky, and they do have a lot of payoff, but they can be very dangerous. That can make you lose a stock, and it's done it again. Once again, the aerial move does not pay off for Gojira. A big suplex for Ness, but he's able to come back in and aim that ranged attack pretty well. That's pretty good. Even with 133% damage, I do have a feeling that Ness could pull this out if he's strategic and keeps Gojira on that side of the edge. He needs to make sure that he's staying in the middle and Gojira is by the edge. Because as we've seen, this is very much a gravity game. Oh, okay, 1-1. Again, still anybody's game, but I am getting a little bit worried for Gojira. Let's see. Using that block well. That's smart with the high damage. Ooh, but that electric charge of Ness's is absolutely powerful. Another big suplex. Sends him flying, but the damage doesn't go up too much. Ooh. Couldn't get that ranged in. I guess it's not really a ranged, but it kind of is a movement in a cycle. Ooh. With that bounce, but Ness is able to come back on. Our friends are about evenly matched as far as damage goes, but Ness is trying to drive Gojira up to the 120s. And Smart staying in that center, but Ness is trying to go back. Or is he tempting him to the side? Can he make it back up? Can he make it back up? Okay, he makes it back onto the platform, but it's just not enough, and Ness absolutely smashes him. Great match, great match. 1-2, we're gonna go to 4 games now. First to 3 will move forward, but we don't have that yet. We don't have that yet. First to 3, excuse me. What did I say? Oh, I said it wrong, whatever. So loser can pick their battlefield. Let's see if we're gonna change up our mains this time. I was doing rule of thirds. I was doing rule of thirds thought. Because you want to be off center. You don't want to be just in the center for photography. But here we go. We're back with Toon Link and Patriotic Mario. I gotta be honest, I can't root for Patriotic Mario in this situation. I gotta go with Toon Link. Because I love Wind Waker, and I'm not a Patriot. But it may be a moot point because they're both pretty evenly matched with this damage. And this could be their last match. It could not be. It depends on who pulls this out. We'll have to see. Not last match of the night, of course, but last match of this match up between E, Black, and Blue. Which I do love saying that combination because it sounds like a bruise. E, Black, and Blue would be a good combo team. Smash Tag Team Championships? No? That was shot down so fast. That's because you'd have to get 2 more belts. Patriotic Mario, Gojira at 98% damage already, but Toon Link managing to hold down at only 80%. That's not that big of a difference, but we'll see if he can make use of it. Nope. Nope. Say one more time. He is good with the spacing. Those range are not really range attacks, but those kind of like arc attacks. He's got a good sense of where those are going to go. Yeah, knowing where those are going to end up, how to avoid that, that is a very important aspect. I think the issue's, yeah, the issue's that edge. It's always that edge. Ooh, and Link slams into the screen. Once again, let's wipe that greasy Link smudge off of the television screen. If you're waking the wind, you're going to get sweaty. Okay. Let me stay focused. Toon Link really racking up the damage. Ooh, and 122%, it's just too much. However, it's still anybody's game. We could pull it back out. Toon Link with 1 stock left, Patriotic Mario with 2. But quickly rising in the damage, and gravity may be a big factor in this game again. Let's see. Mario's able to get back up on top, but is spiked a little bit. Ooh. With that cape, but is it enough? It's not enough. And we're to 1-1. Like I said, it's anybody's game. Patriotic Mario, Toon Link, E-Black and Blue. Mega Mario, you're right. The M stands for, yeah. He's a great guy. Straight from Hyrule. All right. I respect the Hyrulean community. Ooh. Both are really trying to hold on in this last stock. The damage is staying fairly low, but Toon Link taking a little bit more. Might need to be strategic with those blocks and avoidances. Ooh, but Gojira is too fast. He's already at that other side. A little bit of flame. Link using that bow and arrow for the first time in this match, I think. That ranged attack maybe could have come in handy, but it's tough when Mario is able to move so swiftly and give that flamed range attack of his own. Let's see. Oh, is he able to come back? Is he able to come back? Nope. Oh, yes. Excuse me. Really getting some air on these. Toon Link is holding on for dear life and tossing Mario like a trash bag. Let's see, though. Oh, the trash bag tosses the tosser. And we come out ahead with, let's see, is that 3? That's 3, and our winner is Blue. Our winner is Blue, so Blue will move on to the next. Very solid match, very solid match. We were able to get to 4 games for the first time of the night. Let me see, is this audio okay? Let me know in the chat if my audio is too low, if it's too loud. Am I getting too hyped, too excited for you? Let's see. Let's see, we got some more competitors coming up. Score versus Blue next, not giving them a break at all. Staying on that side of the bracket, huh? I'm just being nosy. All right. I'm gonna talk so insane. Now, I may have a bias here, because I do have a connection to the commissioner. However, who knows? Blue may be able to just beat his ass. We'll see. Let's get player 2 labeled as score, and we'll get it started. So far, we've had Pony versus Vonatello, and Vonatello handily took him out. However, a very strong display from Pony, a very strong display from Pony. Then we had Valentino versus Escobar. Valentino swept that one. But let me focus on this, because now we've got Score versus the winner of the last match, Blue. So it looks like Blue is sticking with Gojira, and Score has taken, or excuse me, sticking with, is that Captain Falcon? And Score has King K. Rool, which is one of his mains. Let's see. Score taking a decent amount of damage from the start, but able to suck him into that cannon and even things up. Okay. King K. Rool takes the first stock from Captain Falcon. Score takes the first stock from Blue, rather. And we'll see if he can keep it up. But that edge, ooh. Blue knows how to use that edge to his advantage. However, it backfired this time, and it looks like this match may be decided soon. However, King K. Rool taking a lot of damage at 132%, and we're on a very difficult stage right now. Not a lot to grab onto, not a lot to save yourself on. blocks that cannonball very well, but that belly slam, that belly flop, and the angle on the cannonball. Now that is where I would say I'm most impressed by Score's playing. I don't know how to angle that cannonball. I'm not sure if that's something that's normally able to do, but it works out very well. And let's see if that little propeller can get it back up. It can. He's back off the edge. Blue has 1 stock left, Score has 2. It's still anybody's game. It's still anybody's match. Ooh, and a big smash and a spike. Let's see. Sucks him back into that cannon. Almost hits him with the cannonball after being sucked into the cannon. That would have been pretty slick. Blue at 115% damage. Score only at 58. Let's see. Can he bring it home? Or is Blue going to be able to take 1 more of Score's stocks before? Maybe even 2 more. Again, I got to stop being biased. That propeller brings him right back up. Block the cannonball, very, very solid. The cannonball is tough because you really do have a lot of time to block it. You can see it, it's a slow move. Ooh, but comes right back, slams him up into the air, and Score walks away with the first win. King K. Rool slapping that belly in victory. Let's see what happens with the next one. Oh, wait a second. Okay, there we go. Phew. I saw the black screen. I was like, oh my god, what happened? Elgato, please. Let's see. We got some other folks practicing on the right. They're getting ready for their next matchup. Who are we going to go with? Score is going to stick with King K. Rool. Looks like Blue is switching to Mewtwo. Interesting matchup. Interesting choices. Now, it can be an advantage to stick with the same main, but I think that in this case, Blue is going to be able to know a little bit more about how Score is approaching with King K. Rool and be better equipped to take him on. However, I do think that King K. Rool has a lot of capability there, so I'm not too concerned about his ability to defend. But Score already taking a lot of damage. Blue really handling it, staying on that edge and then going for that risky aerial attack. But, oh, and made it back on too. It wasn't even a self-sacrifice. That's intense. All right. Gets shot out of the cannon, but that's pretty standard with King K. Rool. You gotta get at least 1 of those in there. Ooh, the directional challenges, the directional challenges. You gets a combo in there. And that cannonball did something, but I'm not sure if it did what it was supposed to do. And now we're tied back up at 2-2. 2 stocks, 2 stocks. Scores up by 1 match, but again, anybody's round, anybody's round. Big slam from King K. Rool knocks Mew off, but he's able to get back. Oh! Oh! I spoke too soon. Gravity takes him. Let's see, using that block, but Mew's got the dark magic, and Cruel goes flying. Cruel goes flying, but he's able to pick it back up, get onto that corner. Let's see. Can he hang on to it? He's at 147% damage. That's going to be difficult to tackle, although he does have 2 stocks, so he's a little bit ahead of the game. Blue making progress. Ooh, is he able to get back up? Blue able to get back up on that platform. Sends Cruel flying, and that risky aerial attack. Ooh, it backfires. It backfires. Cruel is able to smash him. Scores up 2 games. Again, still could be anybody's match. It does not. 2 does not mean anything. We're only looking for 3. First to 3 is what we need. So if Score can pull 1 more out, then he wins. However, Blue's still got an opportunity to bring this back. We'll see. He's still got that opportunity to bring it back. Score sticking with King Cruel. And we go back to Incineroar, another one of Blue's mains. We did see some real success with Incineroar in a previous match. Let's see if he can keep going with that. Cruel comes in early with the damage, getting those ranged attacks and a good mix of those close combat attacks, sending him backward and then using that ranged attack. But we get a suplex from Blue, suplex from Incineroar, and ooh. Now these seem like somewhat similar fighters if you think about their physicality, but the size is really going to be a factor here, I think. Let's see. Blue already at 100% with the Incineroar. Score close behind. Ooh, and gets a real slam up to 134%. Is he able to bring himself back up to the platform? Maybe, but Blue is defending that platform. Good use of the block. Good use of the block for the close combat attack and a good response. However, that ranged attack from King K. Rool is pretty powerful. That angled, okay, but it's not the right angle for this one. And he just spins and twirls him out. However, Blue's still at 148, 150% damage, so King K. Rool may be able to come back and take down some stocks. We're at, we're at 2-2, 2-2. Let's see. Is Incineroar / Blue going to be able to pull this out and keep this match going for longer? Entirely possible. I'm just, spellbound with those ropes. But the ropes are difficult because if you're using them in the air, it's almost giving the advantage to your opponent because it's helping them get back on the platform. So it's hard to use those strategically, I feel like. Let's see, a big punch from Cruel, but the momentum is Incineroar's. He comes back in, defending that platform hard. Let's see how this happens with Score's last stock. 2-1, 2-1. Ooh, and we're 1-1. Brought it back down. Let's see. King K. Rool really coming in hard, using that ranged attack, using that sucking cannonball thing, and the big belly flop, but Incineroar holding on. Let's see. We're at over 100% on Blue. Is he going to be able to pull it out, or is Score going to be able to smash him out of the platform? Carefully defending that edge. He's got to wait for the right timing to come back up. Ooh, and it looks like he has. Ooh, now the tables have turned. Ooh, but that propeller will do some damage. Good use of the block with the cannonball, but it won't work that second time. Let's see. Is he able to make it back up? He is, but Score's right there waiting for him. But they use the ropes. Very smart, very smart. However, it has kept King K. Rool on the platform. Let's see. Ooh, not going to be a gravity game today, it seems like. King K. Rool does have a very good propeller system. Does keep him from falling. That's kind of why I like Kirby. Let's see. But we're at 167% for Blue, but he's holding on tight. He is not trying to lose this game. He's trying to go. Ooh. He's trying to go to 4 games again. But will it happen? Or is Cruel going to be able to defend? Ooh, and we're really dragging this out. 193%. But he just can't knock him. Oh. Wow. Like I said, anybody's game. With 193% damage, Blue is able to knock Score off the platform easily. And we go to 4 games. Will we get to 5 today? We'll have to see. Loser picks, but Score is very much a random platform man. So let's see if he switches mains for this one. Let's see. Looks like he's considering. Looks like Blue is gonna. Ooh. Thought he was gonna stick with Incineroar. Okay, looks like we're sticking with it. Now, interesting. Ganondorf is one of Score's mains, so he does know that moveset pretty well. This could work really well for Blue, or really badly. We'll have to see how much these characters can battle up against each other. Oh yeah, pick up that crown. Don't lose your crown, King Cruel. Going for that aerial attack and self-sacrificing just to bring down both of their stocks. We're playing a dangerous game. Let's make it interesting, huh? Absolutely slamming down Ganondorf. Not going to be able to get choked this time. Let's see. Defending that edge of the platform well, but he works out and he jumps back a little bit to let him on in order to do a little bit of a belly flop, I think, and bounce him off the side. Well, doesn't seem to be successful. We got a good use of the block, but shoots him out through the cannon and waiting for that right timing. Blue handily using that block and that looks like dark magic of some sort, holding on with 120% damage, but doing a great job of getting back onto that platform, not letting King K. Rool kick him off. But King K. Rool really trying with those ranged attacks. Ooh, man. Big surprise, upset, considering Blue has 135% damage there. Let's see. Now it's Blue 2, score 1. Back to 1-1. It could be anybody's game. We could go to 5 games after this one. Who knows? Can King K. Rool bring it out? Using those cannonballs, but again, they are slow, so they're very easy to defend against, very easy to be able to block against unless you're in the middle of a different move. You gotta use them at the right time, but uses that big boxing glove at just the right time, and Score is able to get to 3 games. That was a very good match. That was a great matchup of skills, I would say. Of mains, too. It seems like they don't have dissimilar fighting styles, so I think that helped. That made things a little bit more difficult for both of them. But yeah, Blue is a very much respectable contender. Gave us our first 4 game and our second 4 game of the night. So huge shout outs to Blue. Unfortunately, it simply wasn't enough to take it away from the commissioner. Is the commissioner going to walk away with the belt? Could be. Could be. Got to find a place for it in the house. We got 3 out of 5s. Just checking in on our stream for a second there. Let's see. Yeah, so, okay, my gosh. Score, how do you feel after that win? How was that match for you?
Stress.
I could see. I was just saying, that's Flight the Contender.
Get down there, make bracket lots, and I'm like, oh, I'm an asshole. I'm gonna just get a bye. And it's like, yeah, but nah, like, do that for me. Looking forward to seeing him in Cycle 4. It was the Incineroar that got me.
Incineroar is very strong. Yeah. Is that why you stuck with King Cruel, since you know King Cruel so well? See, that's what I would have said, but then I thought it was interesting. Oh, we're in the next match. We're already in the next match. We got, let's see, Vonatello versus Valentino. That's a tongue twister if I ever heard one. Vonatello Valentino, 1v1. Looks like Val is going with his usual main of Mario. That's very unsurprising given he loves that fashion choice of that Mario hat. But looks like Vonatello's gone for, is that, what's her name again? The blonde? Rosalina. Rosalina kind of a baddie, but anyway, that's not my business. She's got a little star with her. Kind of like an automatic item, but I guess it's, you know, it's not uncommon for Smash characters to have those. But racking up that damage on Vonatello. Is Valentino going to be able to walk away with this? Or at least even the game up? Let's see. Valentino down to 2 stocks. Vonatello still at 1. Ooh, and racking up that damage with that combo. 122% on Vonatello. But he's able to make it back up onto the platform. He is not getting gravitied today. I think that's what I should call it, getting gravitied. Oh, I love this song. I'm from Tel Aviv. Okay, I gotta focus. Rosalina still hanging on with that 3rd stock, even though we're at 135% damage. Wow. That was impressive. It's Vonatello, so it's very tough to get even a stock down on Vonatello, it seems like. You got to be a very creative player to subvert those expectations. Do you want to take a turn on commentary real quick? So I can go to the bathroom? I'll be back.
I should have told him, hold up, it's all good. Damn, you so short. Yeah. I guess I can hold it up like, alright, cool. Alright. Already with 27 damage on the first stock with Valentino down to one stock down. Let's see what we can add up here. Adding up the damage to 93, goes to 109. 112, like my R&B group. Can he seal the deal? Lands the AAA, lands. Sends him sky high. Almost got the counter off, and he evens it up to stock apiece. He's doing more juggles than my life right now. Sends him flying across. Ooh, easy stock for him. One stock left for Valentino. Catches him off the guard. Lands a AAA, 36 damage on. Sends him flying with the bomb. Ooh. The dash attacks are doing its job, along with the up air, and the counter almost lands, and that would have done it. He lives to fight another stock. Ooh, 2 slice, 2 nice. Damage down to 93, but still on the second stock. Oh! Still in the game. Almost gets the counter off there. Forward air sends him flying. 134 on the damage. Anything can send him home. Looks like one of those game of the weeks we used to have at Saturday Night Smash. Series is up 2-0 towards Vonatello. Match point is up next. I'd like to thank everybody for being on the chat. Huge shout out to all of our competitors for the evening. Valentino going with Niggerlink. See what Vonatello will go with. Vonatello is going with Donkey Kong, a very, very bold choice. But the man has the hands to destroy any plans. As we go into game 3, match point for Vonatello. First stock. Double slash simple flying, 25 on damage. Parries the bomb explosion. Seems to be pairing out each other for a while. That ends pretty shortly. See if Vonatello can seal the deal and bring the Libman drums out. Or can Valentino do the job and try to make a comeback like Chokers? Double slash sends him flying, 124 on damage, sends the bomb, dodges it. Vonatello is smacking the competition. Made it clap like King of Diamonds on Mondays. And stock for stock, they are tied to a piece. Dash attack sends them back. The damage difference is irrehensible. 77 to 11. On down to 92. Valentino catch up, possibly. Ooh, sends him flying forward air. Recovers back on stage. Ooh, bomb sends him back. 129 on damage. Almost got something going there with the off the edge. With Donkey Kong with that donkey kick. Loads up the neutral B, see if he can land it. But he doesn't. Valentino gets back on stage. The damage is caught up easily. One hit can do anything at this point. 166 on damage. And he sends him back. One stock left with Vonatello. Can he do it? Ooh, swings them arms like a girl at the club for talking shit. One stock left for both. Valentino adding up the damage, 69% on to 88. Can he seal the deal? Can he push the Brum back in the closet? Looks like we have some special guests here, which I will issue later. Ooh, sends the spike down. 115 on damage, 134. Can Valentino push the Brum back in the closet? We will see. 143 on damage. Looks like Vonatello's fighting for his life. Claps him up. And that will do it. It looks super close with the 143 damage, but it looks like we have a new sponsor for Smashiversary, and that is Lipman for all your sweeping needs. And now I will face my fate as I look into the abyss of the eyes of a dangerous man. I have to do commentary because up next is me, my partner in crime and my partner in life is in the bathroom. But as we wait for Aaron Bugles to get back in the bathroom, I'd like to remind you guys that Smashiversary is brought to you by 443 Gaming. Gaming for us, gaming for all. And Smashiversary is brought to you by Pizza Hut for all of your pizza needs. LOL JK, them niggas ain't paying me. As we move on to the finals of Smashiversary, we have the Commissioner, Scorsese, against the current champion, Vonatello. We have a special guest here, Finagle Baby, and we have a special guest, as in my nephew, Baby June, in the building. Never mind, I will stop talking. I am hated by my nephew, and it keeps me up at night. I don't know how to sleep, and I don't know how to live with myself, knowing that my nephew hates me like that. But we will move on to the next match. The finals is up next. I will pass the mic down to our wonderful commentator, Bucky Buck.
It's me, Buggy Bug. We're back. We got our next event coming up. Very close now. Things are heating up. We got Score versus Vonatello. This is going to be intense. This one's going to be intense, I can already tell. The legend Baby June in the house. Absolutely incredible. What a special guest to have. I love babies. They distract me so much. Oh, we got ice climbers. Ooh, this is the first time we've seen ice climbers. This is actually the first time I've seen ice climbers in a tournament in general. And early racking up the damage on King K. Rool, played by Score. I'm interested to see if Score will switch to Ganondorf. He was talking about knowing those moves a little bit better. But Vonatello has a lot of skill with a lot of characters, so I hate to say it, it might not make the difference. Cruel loses one stock, Score loses one stock, but comes back swinging with those cannonballs and that belly flop. King K. Rool coffin flop? Question mark? I just like alliteration. That wouldn't really work. Ice Climber's getting toppled and sent in different directions by that cannonball. Like I said, if you're trying to do a different move, that cannonball can mess you up. It's definitely slow, but if you're in the middle of something else. Ooh, but it didn't mess him up this time. Score loses another stock, comes back in. Sends those ice climbers flying, but will it be enough? 123% on the damage meter, but still trying to rack that up a little bit higher to make that smash attack a little bit more definite. Is Score able to make it back up and do that? Oh, let's see. Ooh, ooh. Being handily beaten back by those ice climbers. Absolutely impressive to fend off 3 stocks with over 100% damage. This is why Donatello is our current champion. It's definitive. I mean, listen, let me readjust our camera because I am short, as Score said. Have to give himself a little bit more headroom with that one. Switching up our mains a little bit. Score is going to switch to Ganondorf, it looks like, but Donatello's also going to switch it up. Looks like he's really considering a bunch of different ones. When we go with black and white Sora. Alright, let's see what happens there. The teacher in me is getting ready for bed, but the commentator in me is waking up. No, let's see. Sora comes out of the gate early with some damage on Ganondorf, but Ganondorf able to use that big-ass sword. Let's see. A lot of aerial attacks going on here, but are they able to pull it back on? Both of them back on the platform, but Ganondorf goes flying. Flying again, and, you know, Donatello really knows how to control those aerial attacks. Is he able to make it back up? Wow. I thought that was going to be a self-sacrifice, but he's able to make it back up. He's back on there with the ranged attack, hoping that'll hit him when he comes down. But he doesn't need to because he's able to spike him in the air. Really just playing volleyball with Ganondorf now. However, Sora down 1 life. I think this is the first time tonight that someone's been able to take a stock off of Donatello. So things could be turning around. Things could be changing, especially since Score does know Ganondorf pretty well. However, Sora may be a real contender here. He is able to beat him back a lot. Down to 2 stocks and 1 stock. Let's see. Ganondorf down to 1 stock. He's got to be careful. Got to be strategic with that block, perhaps. But it does seem like he's going full force into it. A little bit more blocking going on since the last stock, but more aerial moves. Donatello able to keep the control of the aerial and get back onto the platform very easily. And just massive, massive smash from Donatello. However, we did get the first stock taken from Donatello tonight. First stock taken. So we're 2 to zip. Let's see if Score can pull this back out. It may be that we are able to get to 4 games, 5 games with this matchup, since the tides seem to be turning slightly. However, our champion is just an incredible defender. He's the Roman Reigns of Saturday Night Smash. And I hate to say that because I don't like Roman Reigns, and I do think that it's a little bit bullshit that he's still the champion because he needs so much help from other people. But Donatello is not getting help from other people. He does not need the Usos backing him up to hold on to this championship title at all. Let's see. Back to King Cruel, and we've got, is that Banjo? Interesting matchup. Ooh, Gravity coming in early here, but King K. Rool has that propeller. And sneaky little low attack there. Ooh, and the explosive might just be too much for Cruel. But that propeller is really effective. However, Banjo defending that edge, using those projectiles very smartly. And takes one of Score's stocks already. I think we're only about 30 seconds in. Let's see. Cruel putting that parry on. However, it may not be enough there at even damage or so. Yep, still at even damage, and now he's got a little bit more on Banjo. Trying to use that cannonball, but that cannonball is so slow. It's hard to use that strategically. But the boomerang crown, now the boomerang crown is very solid because it will come back from behind them. I'm just not sure if it's doing damage when it comes back. Banjo smacked up against there. We've taken another stock from Donatello. 2 to 2. Anybody's match at this point, especially if we can keep control of the platform. However, Score goes flying. Is he able to get back up? Not easily. Not easily. That spike could be a problem, but that propeller is giving Banjo some damage. Let's see. Ooh. It's a gravity game today for sure. Bonatello able to come right back up on that platform. He is not letting gravity get him. That is not something that we have seen happen to Bonatello at all today, a fall damage. But he is very good at baiting other people into falling off. 1-1, again, anybody's match. Score could bring out our first win against Bonatello tonight and keep this going a little bit longer. Already at 97% damage, though he's got to be careful. Aw, it was close. It was close. A very valiant fight, but Bonatello, that champion, Banjo and Kazooie, they're just so powerful. It makes it very difficult to defend against any character that Bonatello is playing, honestly. But a great performance from our commissioner. Great performance from our commissioner, and we will be giving the belt. If you look on that top screen, looks like that belt is being handed to the champion, Bonatello. We got to get a picture of this. We got to get this on camera. A very, very impressive showing. Did not lose a single stock until he went up against the commissioner. Bonatello is truly a champion. Truly defends that platform with such ease. Honestly, grace. But Score gave a valiant effort. That was a really good match. Valentino's thanking this community for 2 years of Saturday Night Smash. 2 wonderful years. Cycle 4 coming soon. Congratulations to Bonatello, our champion. We'll see if he comes back for Cycle 4. We'll see if he comes back for Cycle 4. We may have to make him a judge or something because it's a strong contender. It's very hard for anybody to get up against Bonatello. Passing that belt around and check out that clean workmanship. And it looks like our tournament is concluded. Congratulations to the defending champion, Bonatello. Absolutely masterful showing. Just incredible. Let's see if we can get the commissioner back here for some end of stream commentary. Nope, maybe not. They're busy over there. He looks like he's gotten pulled into a different conversation. A lot to take care of when you're a CEO, when you're running a gaming tournament. We've got some pictures of our belt coming in here. Absolutely impressive win. Crowned the champion. Truly the Roman Reigns of Saturday Night Smash. We will see if he's able to defend the title for another cycle when Cycle 4 comes up. It's going to be fantastic. Please stay tuned for Cycle 4. Our commissioner will be letting us know where that's going to be, when that's going to start. If you're interested in participating and you're local to the Baltimore area, please stay tuned for that. Cycle 4 is going to be absolutely, forgive the pun, absolutely smashing. We got some free play if people want it, but I think that we're going to go ahead and cut our stream off in a second here since the champion has been belted or crowned, whichever way you want to say it, whichever way you want to spin it. How did that feel going up against the defending champion?
I knew it was gonna happen.
I mean, it's hard to...
It's just a matter of like how hard are you gonna fight your way out of it.
Yeah.
And I feel like I fought.
You fought very hard. You got the first stock down on Bonatello all night. He had not... If I'm remembering correctly, I'll have to maybe go in the... No, I just mean Bonatello didn't lose a stock in any of his matches before the match with you. So you were the first to get a stock down. He was 3-stocking everybody. I might have to review the video on demand, but I'm pretty sure. Because I was saying that he hadn't lost. I'm going to check the video on demand, but it was pretty impressive to see 3 stocks over and over again. Because some of them were close, and he had a high damage at that stock. It looked very close, but it seemed like he was always able to just pull it out at the last minute. Especially because it seemed like the other person was going to get him with an aerial attack, but he was just somehow able to get quicker.
That's more so because like my characters, the people that I name, they're quick damage people, and they're not like adding up. It's like no
big, quick
get
damages.
a few hits, and then you out.
Yeah,
And
they got the power behind King Fool.
So like I know with a person like him, you need to get him out ASAP.
You have to bring that down.
You have to be very quick on your fingers to like really just get some defense going.
And avoid those edge defenses, yeah.
If you got counter moves, counter your ass off, all that. But I mean, yeah, it went as expected.
I mean, I was saying,
That was probably one of my hardest months against Monticello. But yeah, shout out to her team.
Donatello is the Roman Reigns of Saturday Night Smash, but he doesn't need the Usos to keep the title. Like, it's very impressive. Yeah. So we'll see what happens in Cycle 4. We'll see if Donatello is able to hold on to the title, if we have new contenders. But it's going to be very exciting, so please stay tuned for that. We'll watch this last replay match. Looks like we've got Valentino versus Vaughn, Finego baby. With June as an assist. June is the Uso. Finego baby already down one stock. Oh, what's that character's name? That Mr. What? Game and Watch? Mr. Game and Watch, not just watching, but gaming. 443 Game and Watch, yeah. We gotta mod the thing so he has the logo like on his head or something like that. Get Mika to mod the game. Shout out to Mika, our tech support and coding professional. We're buddies now. That would be cool. We may have a podcast coming out with 443 Gaming. Who knows? Damn. Okay, Valentino handling Finego baby. Mr. Game & Watch is trying to game, but he's mostly watching. Mario with the flame attack and with the cape. What's the cape? The 3 platforms does change things up, but that bomb is handy. However, you got to get in that hitbox for it to really make that damage. I'm sure that would really drive him up, but it's a little bit hard to not avoid. I was saying too, the cannonball that King Cruel has is slow, but if you're doing something else, it's a really solid move if you're distracted because you can't avoid that.
It's very similar to Street Fighter character named Urian. He has this thing called an Aegis Reflector. And the Aegis Reflector will be like a really slow moving move, but the difference is it's moving backwards instead of forward.
Oh.
So he will launch, Jesus Christ, he would launch the Aegis Reflector and it will come back slowly. So you would just go back and forth, like.
That's pretty solid.
And I kind of try to like mirror that with K. Rool.
Well, with the
Granted, I'm not
crown
very-
boomerang kind of thing too, it does the same thing, right?
Exactly, but it's not as fast. So, like, me personally, I'm not an inferior game by any means, but I do recognize the strategy, so I try to implement that.
Well, that's a strong strategy for yourself to take other things from other fighting games and see what you're able to emulate, see what matches up against other players. I'm hoping that we're going to see some more of that, maybe from our commissioner, but also probably from some other competitors in Cycle 4. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. We're at 10 o'clock, unless you want to hop on and comment on free play. It's free play. Yeah. I can't get paid for free play. I can't get paid for any of this. Anyway, I'm just kidding. But this was a great time. Thank you so much if you're tuning in. Make sure to follow 443 Gaming to tune in for Cycle 4 coming up. And for some great cowboy shit on the stream usually. Get us a Wrangler sponsorship, please. But yeah, have a great night if you're tuned in. Come to the next event at Game On or wherever we're able to have it. Some great specials, like I said, great special drink. Shout out to Karina for making that Smash Brothers drink and helping us with this event. Really appreciate you. And we'll see you next time. Thank you so much, everybody. And congratulations again to our champion Donatello, to Blue, to Score, to E Black, to who do we have in the beginning too? Pony. Oh my gosh, great defense by Pony in the beginning too. It's hard to go up against Donatello in the first round. And shout out to Valentino, of course. Shout out to Score. Shout out to Esco for an amazing performance and for doing the great work that you do for 443 Gaming. We'll see you next time. I've been Bug. Thank you for letting me bug you. Big Bug. If you did like the commentary, you can follow me on Twitch too at Bugaboo. That I'll put that in the chat one more time. We play Pajama Sam. We play Spy Fox. We do a little bit of happy hour streaming, some reading sometimes, some writing. It's a lot of random things, so there's probably something for you there. There's something for you on 443 Gaming, so follow these pages and